Hello everybody, Jayborino here, welcome back. Continuing Legends of Arkain's second Orc book. We're heading on Chapter 9, The Legion, this time. I did say, though, at the end of the last video, I wanted to make a note so everyone could hear it here at the beginning of this video. I did replay through Chapter 6 with cheats some time ago because there was an update released after my video for Chapter 6 went out. And so when I replayed Chapter 3, again, I did it with cheats, so it went quickly just to kind of get back to where I was. When I replayed Chapter 3, I did destroy the trees to find the Cyclops that were back in the bottom left. And the reason is when I made the video for that, I just forgot. It wasn't that it was too hard. I was just absent-minded and forgot to do it. So whatever effect that might have on the story, I don't know what it will have going forward, but we did find the Cyclops, which were an ogre variant. We did have access to those in Chapter 6 because we got them in Chapter 3. It's too bad I didn't have that when I recorded the video, back when the map was a lot harder than it is now. Anyway, maybe that'll have an effect on something later, maybe it won't, but I wanted to make sure everyone knew, so I said it at the beginning of the video, because that's when most people are most likely to hear it. Let us move on to Chapter 9. While Amari and Sasragon fight alongside the Centaurs against the Saurians, Rangul and Vanessa make their way into the mountains. Soon after their arrival, they come to realize that the Mogtar are extremely numerous and their fortifications extremely powerful. And they are also supported by the dragons they enslaved. Rangul orders his soldiers to set up camp, knowing that a hard battle is ahead of him. For the love of all gods, even the imaginary ones, stop sending our troops to their deaths. We cannot break through this way. There must be a way inside. I refuse to believe that their defense is unbreachable. Let's see if we can find any clues. Surely there's a way, but you're just wasting troops right now. I haven't heard you give any better advice yet, girl. If you happen to know about a secret entrance to this damn fortress, go ahead. Enlighten us. You. Enough, both of you. Let me think. Rangul, I think we have visitors. I applaud your bravery, little greenskins, but you're not going to defeat the Mogtar this way. Ogres, what are you doing here? This is our land, little greenskin. We can be where we want. I am Brokta, leader of all ogres and creator of the Ogre Legion. I come in peace. We share a common enemy. Your land? I thought the Mogtar ruled these mountains. They do, but only because they took it from us while we were gone. We have tried again and again to take it back, but we cannot break in. Their defenses are too strong. Also, they've cut off access to all water supplies outside the fortress, so we're forced to leave them alone so we can buy water from them. They know they could not defeat us on the open field. We could combine our efforts, Brokta. We're not here to take this land. If you help us defeat the Mogtar, you will have it back. If you do not want to take the land, what do you want here then, little greenskins? I will try to keep it short, Brokta. First off, I am Rangul, chieftain of the Deathbreeze clan and war chief of the Orcs. This is my friend Efrog and my adopted child Vanessa. We are here for the Red Dragons of the Mogtar. The dragons? Yes, freeing the dragons and using them. That could work. Yes, but in order to do that, we have to get through the damn defenses first. No, you don't. There's a way we could free the dragons and have them help us take the fortress. There is? Please tell us. Ha 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 ha! Watch the stupid orcs as they try to break through our defenses. The Bone Splitter clan must be a bunch of weaklings if they were defeated by them. Pathetic. You don't need me here. My men and I are moving out. You're leaving, boss? But the fun has just begun. I have more important things to do than watch you maggots slaughter a bunch of helpless whelps, Isiraz. You are in command while I am gone. Just let them kill themselves by trying to charge in. Krogar's the one who is working with Edale back in the second human book. The dragon roosts are not inside the fortress. The Mogtar did not have enough room inside to breed them, so they instead set up the roosts in the north, behind the fortress. This is perfect. We can walk around their defenses, catch the dragons ourselves, and use them against their former masters. Yes, also the Red Dragons hate the Mogtar and only follow their orders because their roosts are controlled by them. If the roosts were freed, all Red Dragons, even those inside the fortress, would turn against your red-skinned cousins. Thank you for your insight, Brokta, but please do not refer to the Mogtar as our cousins. They're abominations. Jeez. Ah, yes, I know that your race and theirs always hated each other. Why is that, if I may ask? You know, I've been wondering that myself. I mean, they're obviously related to the Orcs since they look so similar to each other. Vanessa speaking for the audience at this moment. They look nothing like us. They are arrogant monsters who believe they are above our kind. It is complicated, to say the least, Brokta. I do not know the full story myself. All that matters is that they are arrogant, selfish creatures who stand in our way. Are you sure they could not be convinced to join? No, Vanessa, they would never join us. They hate us, and we hate them. If you want to know more about them, ask Zermac when we have time for such things. He probably knows more about them than I do. Very well. My warriors and I will assist you, Rangul of the Deathbreeze clan. We've allowed the Mogtar to roam our lands for far too long. We're leaving, boss? Yes, the Master requires our presence elsewhere. I want you to gather everyone who's on the defenses, including the reserves, and move westwards. You want us to run from the Orcs like cowards? The other three could use this against you and try to usurp. We're not running from the Orc whelps, idiots. We're following orders. Unlike the Orcs, we are actually capable of doing that. And do not worry about the other three or their forces. They're not going to survive this battle. What? You mean they will be overwhelmed by the Orcs? Yes, they will, and we will be long gone before that happens. Now, get moving. Okay. Hey, look, we got Rangul. Alright, you know the drill. You know the drill. I don't want these opening sections to take that long anymore, but there's always so much to read and learn. This is the first time we got Rangul and Vanessa and this new Brokta guy, so we gotta read all about them. Does he have... Yes! The Scepter of Healing. What a dream. It's not a left-click to use item. So he's got the Scepter of Healing. Oh, this is cool. So you can teleport units to him anywhere across the map. Crown of Kings, Dagger of Escape, Shaman Claws. These are given to Shaman upon completion of their training. Increases attack damage by 12. Also chance to spell magic. Okay, so this is an orb, essentially. And a Gem of Health. That's not bad. Vanessa.
I am the Iron Hand of Justice.
This necklace was a gift from Rangul, given to her on the day when he became chieftain of the Deathbreeze clan. He has declared that he gave her this necklace because she was a true member of the Deathbreeze clan, and everyone who doubted this would have to answer to him. Sure. Now I got Brokta. Kind of looks like a Tauren hero. I like his reincarnation, but it's got the double-headed ogre instead of the Tauren. Shockwave, War Stomp, Shatter. Yeah, so this is very similar to Cairn. When Brokta led his Ogre Legion eastward to the Void, planning to attack the demons to have a new challenge after having bested all other ogres. However, he and his ogres fell into a trap and were slaughtered by undead creatures. This weapon was used by Brokta to cause a landslide, burying the undead. Regardless, they still had to retreat. Interesting. So this is like an interesting form of storytelling. You're learning that the ogres were so powerful they wanted to challenge the demons, and Eredon said, that disrupts the balance, get fucked. That's very interesting. I like that.
What you want?
Okay, so now we have ogres. Maulers. These have 1200 HP, and I always have to compare these to shield bearers. We didn't start with a veterans camp? We did, but we don't have a fortress. So we have access to everything we did last time. Well, where's my bestiary? We gotta check that. Yeah, so we also have centaurs. So I'm leaning towards making impalers for the anti-air on this map because it sounds like we're going to be getting attacked by a lot of dragons until we free them. So I think what I'll do is, with the double damage marauders, even though they're supply prohibitive, to me it makes sense to actually make a decent amount of these because of the piercing damage that they can do, anti-air, and they can crit. But again, they are one more supply than headhunters, so I might do a mix of both of those, because we're going to need a lot of supply to do whatever it is we're doing on this map. Okay, there really wasn't that much to check out. Let's read our log and see what we got here. You may now train the powerful Maulers and Magi. The Magi possess strong spells to support your units and terrorize your enemies. The Mauler is a powerful melee unit that can turn into the Overlord, an even more powerful melee unit. Cool. Overlords, they typically have command aura. Do not attack the fortress of the Mogtar. Their defenses are too strong for you to break through, and their main base is behind a force wall. Focus on freeing the dragons first. You have no access to air units except dragons, so we gotta free the okay, so free the dragons, I get it. I want to check the Magi. Okay, they have Roar. It's not Bloodlust, because we got the Shamans. So they have Roar, Hex, and Shockwave. Level 1 shockwave, I mean, if you get a bunch of them, it's okay, but it's not really, I'm not thrilled with it. Chain lightning probably better on that front. Hex is good. You can do, like, mass hex if you can hex a lot of the spellcasters or their frontliners. Okay, so I guess let's hotkey my heroes.
Have you reached a verdict?
I'll look into it myself. Let's see.
We also have a hex here on Man of Knives! On Rangul. Okay, so our heroes alone, pretty solid. Maybe we make a small group of ogres to go along with Rangul while we make an army, like an anti-air army focus at home. We tower spam the front. Not spam it, but, I mean, that attack was reasonable, not bad. It's really when they come with heroes. Rangul has the teleport, but it's to get units to him, not to go home, so I might want to snag a... Where is it? Let's see. Do we have a spell? Can we get, like, a teleportation? Do we need a goblin something or other? Do we have one? Goblin lab, because we can't build those, right? Yeah, there it is. Yeah, we could pick up a town portal scroll. That's relatively cheap. We toss it on Vanessa that we can get back if we need. Okay, so with that, let's go ahead and restart. And we know that the Mogtar are going to attack us from the main entrance, plus we're going to need anti-air, and we have no idea where they're going to attack us separately. Okay, so the very first thing I'm going to do with my stockpiled money, we're going to grab a fortress. Then we'll get mechanized warfare. Let's clump up our units.
What do you want?
So that they're kind of where we need them to be. Impaling shot we're going to want eventually. Alright, this is for ogre strength. So let's go ahead and grab our basic +2s. And there's not much we can do until we have our fortress done. So let's go ahead and hotkey as usual. I have a good amount of production, so I don't see myself having to build much more than this. Okay, this is great. And then our goblin laboratory... I mean, this upgrades to burning oil, which I thought we already had, but whatever. This is fine. So let's Brockta, Vanessa. Cool. So, I'm going to start getting some marauders, as I had said. We already have enough supply, and we're probably going to want to just need some extra workers here so we can spam some stuff out.
What you looking at?
I should probably wait for that first attack. I also want to explore a little bit. Like, this entrance down here, where could this possibly lead?
I go.
I don't know. Do these all have orbs, right? Yeah, he's got an orb of earth. He's got the shaman claws. I think can already attack air anyway. She's got something. Orb of lightning. Cool. Okay, so let's grab some extra headhunters. Rally kind of up in this direction. And then I need... eventually some extra train. It's just I don't have that fortress. The fortress is what's stopping us here. Let's... Again, I want to look around and see what we can find. This cloud effect is a little, I mean, I get it's because we're in the mountains, but it's a little unfortunate, right? Just want to check to see... Ah, the noble sand dragons. The Mogtar were unable to enslave them. Their will was too strong, so instead they decided to hunt and kill them. They will gladly support us in our war against those who dared hunt them. Well, that's solid. Maybe there's groups of these around the map. I'm gonna hotkey these separate. So that group did not attack us. You all are gonna be impalers. That's not done yet. What upgrades can we get right now? I'll get troll regeneration. That doesn't hurt. We need mastery training eventually. I think that's it, right? Do my bestiaries have an upgrade structure, or is that part of the war mill? Because I think that's part of the war mill. Let's go ahead and grab aggressive strength for ogres. There we go. So now we're in solid shape. Witch doctor training for sure. Shaman. Yeah, those are the two that are the most important, I think. Those are my two main jam casters. I guess let's just do as much as we can with just our heroes right now. Man of Knives! Okay, Sand Dragon's helping us out. Hit the... Yeah, hit these in the back. The Demolishers in the back. Okay, pretty solid stuff. And what do we need to make these guys into the... What do we need to make these into to get, like, the Command Aura guy? You know what I'm talking about? Maybe I don't have the building required to do it. Give me some Witch Doctors, please. And Shaman. More Witch Doctors, just in case. We can get +3. We're going to get the Ogre stuff. Improved Spike Barricades. Not enough lumber. Okay, go mechanize... Never mind. Just make some peons. Get a couple shredders out later.
Yeah.
I gotta explore, but also stay safe at home. I think we have enough anti-air. I just don't have enough lumber, as has been said to me already. So once you hex this, Fan of Knives. You didn't watch my original playthrough. That was I loved Fan of Knives. One of my favorite spells. Don't run away from me, you fool. There we go. Manual of Health. I mean, that makes sense on Brockta or Vanessa. I think we do Vanessa. Because she's agility base. I would rather her have some HP so she doesn't die, because she can really output some damage. Nice! Nice! Let's go! Okay. Getting a solid group here. This is great. Okay, and we do need some frontliners. So where can we make ogres from? It's not the bestiary. It is the bestiary. And the overlords are built separately. That puts us straight into high upkeep. I'm really looking for another gold mine as I look around here. So we've checked here. I guess I'll go up the left side and see what we can find. And, why don't we throw down a healing ward here? Okay, Witch Doctors, you're doing good. Seems like, yeah, mostly piercing damage, and then the dragons are enough to keep us safe, and we kind of roam around with our heroes until we find what we're looking for. I don't like sitting at high upkeep, though. I'm not thrilled with that. Heavy armor for sure. You know, I learned the Golem power is excellent because they can attack air, which would actually be quite good in this mission. Let's grab Mechanized Warfare so we can get some shredders out, because I need upgrades, and that requires a lot of lumber. This hero group is enough to just run around, so let's quick save as we're leaving the base in case we need to get back quickly. I'd love to find more sand dragons. It looks like those contributed to my supply, so maybe it wasn't smart that I went for those early. Okay, so we found a Mogtar base. Oh my god.
Are we being invaded?
Yes, we are being invaded by a ton of dragons. Get over there. This is why I think we made the Impalers. Seems prudent. Okay, Sand Dragon, I prefer that you don't just immediately die, so let's, as long as they're getting healed, then we're safe, I'd say. Yeah, the Impalers seem prudent. Oh, yeah. Okay, the Sand Dragons can help us against these attacks, plus the Impalers, and this puts us back into low upkeep, which is quite good. So we just need to constantly be rotating with these units to see where we need to be at any given moment. This isn't the edge of the map. Let's just double check if there's some Sand Dragons down here. Mechanized Warfare is done. Aggressive Expansion, kind of necessary, so I'm going to grab just 1 or 2 Shredders is probably enough. It's just they cost supply, so 4 supply, a bit unfortunate. Again, prohibitive, and that's going to put us into high upkeep. Oh, get out of here. I thought you were asleep. Fan of Knives!
Understood.
Oh, there's the let's see if we can find any clues, baby. We're looking for them, buddy. Keep it up. Anything? Scroll of Healing. Sure. I shouldn't complain. I'll take what I can get. Okay, come on over and repair this stuff. I don't want to lose stuff to just random dragon attacks. That's why, it might not be a bad idea to tower spam a little bit. Yeah, that's going to put us into high upkeep. Further increases the attack damage of ogres. Holy shit. That's pretty cool. That's solid. All right, let's stick to the bottom of the map and explore as much as we can. Again, we need to leave a relatively small army at home, particularly of anti-air, while the rest of my units go and attack. Okay, so these are just red dragons just hanging out. Can hex them into a smaller Fan of Knives. Okay, everybody get up here. So we're just gonna have to keep rotating a lot. Except you stay down here and keep repairing, please. Let's set up a few towers. Okay, they're Unholy Frenzying. The Purge might be good. Like, if we got some Centaur casters so that we can Purge, that would be solid. This guy's got to drop something. Let's make sure he's not too far off the edge of the map. There we go. We also have the Healing Scepter with Rangul, so I'm not really using him very well in this instance, very effectively.
Are we being invaded?
Okay, good. So this doesn't screw up our
Get on with it.
our upkeep because we lost some units defending.
Yeah. I go.
Where is this taking us? Are we going to get more dragons?
Get on
That'd be
with
nice, but,
Yeah.
I mean, we have a lot of dragons already.
it. Yeah.
We're already near high upkeep, so I can't really afford...
Yeah.
You know what?
I
I was going to say, Rangul go back home because he can heal. Venom knives! Alright, this is a pretty solid amount of stuff. But, I mean, we can kill this stuff really fast. So, I think as long as we, again, keep just staying alive. You guys go on auto-repair. Keep us alive. So we're just going to start throwing down towers kind of all over the place. Talisman's Evasion is perfect for Vanessa. Well, or Brocta, either one. They're both going to be... constantly under attack. So I've explored a lot of the bottom of the map. We seem to have found a small Mogtar outpost. We could probably kill this stuff.
I am the iron hand of justice.
This is also, I mean, this is getting me some XP as well.
Get on with
I'd rather sit in lower upkeep. Also, where can I find another base is a good question. I mean, this group is virtually unstoppable. Yeah, this just has some pre-placed junk. Okay, you all keep repairing. Let's do our thing. Now we've got the... Now we've got the lumber income, it looks like. I only have one witch doctor. Probably want to rebuild one of those, or two. They're killing themselves on spiked barricades. Doesn't that do a percentage of damage back? So it's actually not good for heroes. Oh, this is actually great. Venom knives! Summon a granite golem, sure. Yeah, I think getting the disenchant would actually be quite good, getting some of those centaur spellcasters, because there's going to be a lot of unholy frenzy happening in these attacks. I don't know, it's just more spellcasters that I have to pay attention to, which I'm not going to really be able to. Granite Golem also can cast spells. Okay, so there are attacks coming from the upper right, and we just intercepted one of them. This hero group is super strong, and we could probably do the majority of the map with just them. And then we'll have an air fleet where we can fly around and win. Oh! Hello? Hello, my friends? Would you like to join us, or...? No? You're just gonna stay here, huh? You know what? Just forget it! Maybe that's gonna be a future optional objective. Huh. Okay, weird. I don't know why... What, you know, they're just like, yeah, nah, we're not gonna... Sure.
Research complete.
Let's do it like this. Like, wherever I expect dragons to attack, I need to leave one full space in between each of these, because I'm pretty sure that they can get wiped out. Alright, let's keep going. So what can you do? Boulder throw and slam. So, one stun, one range stun, and then something that slows stuff down. Okay, so let's go back to work and then... Go back to base and then figure out what we want to do. Probably want to get more impalers. You know what? I think I want to go rock golems, actually. Part of the issue is that, again, we don't have much supply here, so... And not a lot of good income either. I could also make the ladies that net. I'm pretty satisfied with the impalers. I need to get the ability to impale, though. There we go. And sure, I'll get the better troll regen as well. I don't need those. Again, we just make the occasional towers and we'll be in good shape. So I think we leave the... I actually think we leave the dragons here to defend. Seems prudent. And then we bring a small group with Rangul. We don't need any healers to go with him, mind you. And then we go up the left and see what we can find. Any clues,
What
maybe.
is nature's call?
Be nice if we found some clues.
Research
Granite Golem, you're going to despawn. That's fine. It'd probably help if I didn't pull off one of these guys from harvesting gold. So yeah, I mean, I had hoped I would find another gold mine after exploring, but yeah, there was nothing. I'm surprised those ogres decide to not join us. Maybe it's something that'll happen later on in the map. Rangul, I found some of my brethren in the mountains. They're willing to join us for a small fee of 6,000 gold.
What you want me to go?
That's not, it's something like that's gonna happen. Okay, so casters are fine. Yes, golem power, and then
Under attack. Research complete. Work complete.
relatively small attack there.
Work complete. What you looking at?
Okay, and yeah, I always say like, oh, I don't want to go overboard with towers, but especially because we're facing mostly. We're facing most of these dragons. I mean, towers seem extremely effective and quite strong, so perhaps we'll stick with it. Do I have any usable items? I don't think so. Okay, great. Not skeletons! They shouldn't be allowed to have those. Okay, and then we have a mobile dragon force. Do those get upgrades based on what I'm researching? I'm not sure. I really like the brutal ogre strength. It would be nice if that applied to Brokta too, but it won't. Just saying it would be cool. Probably you're gonna need some sort of anti-building, so maybe we build some, well, I don't know. Get out of here. Get out of here. You ain't got shit on the bronze dragons, dog. Okay, cool. Come on back here. Get healed. Oh, this guy's holding gold. That's what happened to my other gold harvester. I pulled him off. Yeah, so I think now we want to just make the occasional towers kind of up in this direction. Suppose we don't need too many. Just like small groups that can hold out against these random units. Where are you going, dog? Just running through towers. Do I need cannon towers for any of these? No, I don't think so. All right, so come on down here. Finish this up. If anything, I think I would make rock golems to bring with my other units. And as long as we occasionally throw down a single healing totem to heal us up in between these attacks, I would feel very comfortable. You guys can repair. We got these set up. The ground attacks are the only things that are mildly scary, but they can only come from this direction. Or maybe over here, actually. Because we saw there was an orange base sending units and a purple base, so we gotta find those with the hero group. And then we can send them reinforcements, but I want to stay in low upkeep for as long as possible, so let's do that. And again, this group, along with the rock golem, he's got reincarnate. Rangul's got earthquake. Maybe it's a better version of earthquake, I don't know. Nah, it's not great, but would help destroy buildings. Fan of knives! I mean, again, these heroes are really strong. Your Unholy Frenzy isn't going to help you, dog. And what I can do... See, yeah, I'm leaning towards getting some Spirit Callers, just because I want to try to use more stuff, you know, different stuff. Because the clear answer is make Shield Bearers, make Witch Doctors, make Shaman, and you will win. And then either Impalers or Dark Trolls for Berserk. And that's it. I see no reason to make anything else, though, in a way, I don't know, that's hard to say, because there are a lot of good units, but they're just not comparable to the Shield Bearers, which we got for a narrative reason, you know? So, I don't know. Again, I'm just going to build groups of towers to protect certain areas here. I don't even have to worry about it. What I can do is build an army and then teleport them to Rangul. Because you can bring 12 of them to you. Okay, and let's make sure that we're throwing down just one healing totem with each attack, and we'll be fine. And yeah, we want to disenchant these guys with the Unholy Frenzy. That's it. Everything else will be fine. Okay, now they have Impaling Shot. Have they been attacking with heroes? That also makes this relatively easy. Is we're not getting hit by, you know, overlapping waves of 3 units at a time. Stuff like that. The thing with the ogre command aura, the overlord, is that they're melee and they're gonna run in there, and you have to really babysit them, which I'm not gonna do. I should, but I won't. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Flee? Flee? Fan of Knives! She's silenced! Level up Fan of Knives! It's time to go. It's oh, okay. Well, he's got reincarnate. He's gonna get surrounded and killed though.
Let the hunt begin. Just
Come back, Rakta! He's surrounded and killed. There's only one thing to do, and that is to bring some units up here.
Let's see if we can find any. Work complete.
Dude, Rakta's still alive. Where did those units go? Oh, it just takes some time. I was like, what is happening? I'm about to be furious. Meanwhile, let's get some rock golems. Let's get some shaman. We got the witch doctors in here. This is pretty solid for now. We got a lot of towers. Hopefully enough towers to handle the incoming red dragon attacks.
Get on with it. What troubles you?
Okay, we're intercepting an attack. Okay, I don't know if Rangul's thing overlaps with the healing wards, so I don't think I'm even going to put down healing wards, because I'm fairly certain they don't overlap at all. But we can lure out units from this base. We killed a lot of them. They may rebuild them, but I don't know. And like, well, you know what, I'll throw this down just in case. And we can put like a spirit, we can put a stasis thing up there. Look out. I'd like to get into this base, please. We got these big red dragons. That's rough. Okay, good work. We got the big bronze dragon with us. Rangul, make sure you stay in the front. Hex this guy. Should have done that way earlier. It looks like these red bases do not get reinforced. That's a big deal. Cool, so now we got the rock golems. These can attack air. What other things from our... Yeah, so we want to improve spike barricades, brutal ogre strength. Animal endurance is tempting too. Again, I want to like try all this stuff, but I don't know. All right, let's go ahead and destroy these. This may give us access to what we need. I don't know what I want to build. Find and destroy them. Ah, okay, so now we can make red dragons. What did he say? We have freed the dragons of this roost. They will now support us in battle. Okay, cool. Question, will the Mogtar now come and try to destroy these that we have taken?
let me investigate.
I think we just need to keep this roll on. We got this little group here, and I can always warp more guys to me if necessary. Let's get some spirit callers. Put us into high upkeep. That's fine. I guess I'll keep attacking with these sand dragons. We're not required to keep these alive or anything. I suppose it would be nice to do. Vanessa, you need to get in there. You got the talisman. God, I forgot Rangul with this healing scepter. I mean, it's crazy. We're on mission 9. We haven't even used Rangul or Vanessa. But it kind of seems like a little bit of, like a common theme with the second books, at least so far, in the sense that, keep in mind that we were unable to... We didn't use Glenn at all in the second human book. He basically just got put in jail, and then that was it. Doesn't it look like there's something down here? Maybe this was where a cutscene happened. I mean, I could go look. Alternatively, I'll end up cutting through the trees down there. Oh, no, there's no ramp. Okay, let's keep this going. Another red base, so we want to lure stuff to us.
Let me investigate.
Because they don't rebuild stuff in these bases, it looks like. Oh, this is orange. Okay. Meanwhile, this is happening, so give me some healing. Give me some healing. Oh, I thought that was my red dragon that was getting nuked down, but no, he's fine. These dragons belong to the Mogtar Orc scum. We will not let your kind steal them. Oh, that's so many. I lost one of my sand dragons up here. I mean, it was a lot, right? Slam. Hurl boulder. As long as the big one is alive, that's fine. It's Fan of Knives. War Stomp, please. That put us down into low upkeep. Let's see if we can kill this stuff. No, 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 please. Please, 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 please. Hold position here for a moment. We have to try to clear this stuff out. Just keep slamming. Okay, now move back in, Sand Dragon. We got to get you healed up. And then meanwhile, make some shield bearers. It is time. More rock golems and marauders. And then shaman. We can't afford it, but that's okay. This is big. As long as we kept that single big dragon alive, and he'll get perpetually healed. Now I gotta get through this base and take it out. That way, Orange will stop attacking us, right? Maybe hex this guy. Okay, perfect. God, this granite golem is so good. Okay. Keep hexing him, please. Probably means I should take the time to kill him. All right, let's just be very particular with actually killing this stuff. If you don't think I will continue to hex you, you're sorely mistaken. Definitely Command Aura now, because I think my my big ogre died. Okay, focus this one down. Fan of Knives. Is something healing them? I don't know what, but I need to back up because these big dragons are a problem. Okay, yeah, I'd really like to keep him alive, but it's might not happen. Okay, one of them's dead. We're getting through this with the hero group. This is really solid. Just keep stomping. Let's hex. Bringing some of those disenchanters up here would be really strong. We have no way to bring this thing down, so let's just focus it down. Dude. Margatoth, get the fuck out of here. Can we kill this thing, please? Thank you. Stomp him. Hex him. See you later, Margatoth. Clown. Okay. Rangul, he's killing it. I have more stuff I could warp up here. I just don't want to look away. If I look away, I'm going to end up losing a bunch of stuff. It's inevitable. Fan of Knives. Give me another granite column, please. Spell not ready. It looks ready. Hex here. It's like I want to do it. This might be a mistake, especially because they're just attacking us right now. Rock to stomp. Slam. Vanessa, Fan of Knives. Yes! Yes! It's happening! Okay, and then as long as Rangul just keeps hexing these jerks that are the big guys that are flying. Okay, and then meanwhile, make more rock golems at home and marauders. And shield bearers. I think we brought some shield bearers with us up here too. Rangul, stay with your people. No! God damn it. Uh-oh. So now I don't have enough at home because I wasn't paying enough attention. So maybe we could survive this. They don't have that much stuff, so we just need to build something. I was rallying somewhere and I don't know where, so... Oh, I don't have enough gold. I see. Go get him, shield bearers. Kill this guy first. Rangul, you gotta get close to Brockton, dog. No, 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 no. Ah! Trying to figure out how to actually clean this base up, because there's just a lot of burrows and just crap all over the place. No! No! I really fucked this one up. I went the wrong way. Go Impalers, please. I teleported too much stuff up to Rangul. You know what? Let me make a cut, because I haven't saved for a while, and I really, really don't want to replay all of this on camera. I mean, you know what's happened. All I have to do is bring less stuff up here, and it'll be fine. So, hang on a second. Okay, so I used some cheats to get back to where I was, notably the God cheat. I have no shame in that, just because it saves time. Now, the only thing that matters is that I've gotten further into the map with way less time. So all that means is that this gold mine is not as low as it would have been otherwise. So if we finish the map and this gold mine is mined out, then it's possible you could say, Jayborino, you wouldn't have been able to finish this map if it weren't for cheating when you did. But again, it saves time, and I doubt that it will come to that. We'll see, though. This mission seems a lot easier. And the fact that I beat missions 4, 6, and 8 without any sort of cheating is, I think, enough proof. It's enough proof in and of itself to show that it doesn't matter. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to wait for a little extra money. I'm going to make some shield bearers, and then I'm probably going to go ahead and grab... still going to do this Spirit Caller Master Training, because I want to bring a few of those along with some Witch Doctors when I go and attack Orange. I really want to finish Orange up. I basically made it so that I made the same progress into Orange that I already had. I just, I'm going to need to get up there with some siege damage to get through there. Pillage probably would be really good, and I think the Shield Bearers will provide that for us. And we need a lot of anti-air. I might leave all the dragons at home this time. I could also make dragons up here to help attack with us. And in fact, that's probably exactly what I'm going to do. So I'm going to bring my heroes up here, because I don't want these to get destroyed, because the enemy may very well send units up there to attack it. So I'm going to just get my heroes back up in this direction. We'll bring some Centaurs and the Berserkers. Shield Bearer is expensive, probably only need a couple of them, and Rangul's going to be our healing in that group. And then our Bronze Dragons will help us defend, along with these groups of units. So this should be sufficient to defend.
For the trees.
Work complete.
Okay, let's grab one Spirit Caller, rally her up there. Naturally, I just left with my heroes. What do you expect is going to happen? All right, get in there. Get in there. As long as my dragons are under the healing wards, then they'll be fine. Except for the ones that get netted, then maybe not so much. Oh no, this is acceptable. This is very much acceptable. All right, I just queued up some shield bearers. Once they get up to the front, up here. I thought I queued up some shield bearers. Did I not? I can only afford 2. That's fine. So when those 2 get up to the front, we're gonna backtrack a little bit. We're in high upkeep now, so we have to survive while also getting this attack on the road. And so I think I may also bring the... Did he die? No, he's in there. I can see him. The Overlord. We're going to bring you up here as well. So we're going to quick save. We should have enough anti-air in this group along with our heroes. And then, as I can afford them, maybe just getting like one Red Dragon up here, or even just the Drakes, should be solid enough. Again, it's going to distract them and force them to call down their... Let's see, is the Spirit Caller up here? To use their ensnares and such. Okay, so here, yeah, I don't care about Ancestral Spirit. I mean, maybe I'll end up using it. It's a lot of mana. We want to be disenchanting, and that's pretty much it. I could also throw down some Spirit Links, really couldn't hurt.
I'm game.
Yeah, I'm glad you're game. Ogre Strength, also decent. I think what I'm going to do is save my money momentarily, make sure that our main base doesn't go down, but we should be okay. As long as we leave this army here, the towers are just fluff. That'll help against the dragons specifically. As long as we also keep some anti-air in here, I think the dragons, the bronze dragons, are enough, but we want to make sure that they're not getting killed. I want to get one red dragon. I also could wait for orange to attack me. Just run into this army. My heroes will mostly take care of it, and then we will then go to attack. I'm waiting for money in high upkeep. This is not the smartest thing to do. What I probably want to do instead, I'll add these to my hotkey group, and as soon as we start attacking and then we're losing stuff in the attack, then we can just very casually start queuing up the red dragons. I'll wait, though. I think even just getting one would be solid, because you can see how much trouble we have dealing with them as we attack into these bases. Destroying this will, I think, disallow them from building dragons, and it seems like they were Oh, I can't do it anyway. Okay. Are we waiting for anything to get up here? Let's quick save, because this could be a disaster. I really don't want to have to call more units up here, though, with Rangul. That stops me from being able to stay alive at home, as we saw. We also had 2 attacks that overlapped, so that was tricky. Okay, they definitely rebuild stuff here. So we want to lure out as much of their defensive force as possible by poking. Staying near Rangul, killing this outlying stuff. Here they come. We don't want to engage them underneath their towers or major defenses or anything like that. Okay, so you know the drill. We've fan of knives, etc., etc. You guys back up, please. He's still stunned. All right, berserk, and then attack. And then I think this stuff has buffs, so let's disenchant. And then they're going to get it right back right away anyway. Okay, their healer... Well, their main guy is in there. Gotta kill him. He's killing my shield bearers. How dare you? Okay. Zap them. We got 2 levels at once. That's awesome. And then I gotta go back to my base real quick before I do anything here. Of course they're attacking me down there. You all get down there. That's orange, though, which is probably really good. We got some towers set up here. They're gonna help push this back. Fan of knives. Back up Impaler. You're important. Okay, we gotta hex the dragons. It's the only way. And then where's my spirit call? There she is. We gotta hotkey her separately. Just disenchant this stuff. Make them use all their mana and then disenchant. Fan of knives! Just keep hexing him. Focus on him, please. It's interesting how when he's hexed, it's still only air can attack him. I like that. Okay, I think we have the advantage here. We didn't lose that much either, which is solid. We just got to kill these dragons. They're building more constantly. I can't tell if they're building more or they're just pre-placed, and we're just going to have to slowly kill them. So, like you, buddy, just attack the buildings. We have these... Where's Rangul? We need you in the front. Healing my shield bearers, please. Just keep hexing. This guy's going to very slowly kill these buildings. That's his job. Go ahead and berserk. Oh, they're building dragons out of bestiaries. Okay. He's back already. Okay, the important thing is I think we're getting some... Are we getting pillage? Do you have anything that pillages here? I don't actually know. Meanwhile, this is what happened last time. I lose track of what's happened. This was the double attack that killed me last time. Quick save, because I'm pretty sure we have enough stuff here to survive this. Their hero is done. Get the fuck out of here. Okay, heal up. And keep healing. Again, I have all these pre-placed towers, which is keeping me alive. I would like to find purple and kill them, too. Okay, get over there. Meanwhile, red dragons, please. Help finish this up. Where's Rangul? Stay near our units. That is the key. Hit him with rocks. You know the drill. Okay, kill the individual burrows. I don't think we can supply block them, but wouldn't that be cool if we could? My spirit caller is dead. Okay, clump up, please. There's too many dragons. Hex. Gotta kill the bestiaries, because that's the only thing that's stopping me from... It's just because they keep rebuilding red dragons. I had to change my focus here, and that really killed me. If we can get those 2 red dragons out, then we'll be in solid shape, but we're not quite there yet. No, that's killer. Did I quick save as this was happening? Let me check. If I didn't, then I'll have to make another cut. Let's see. I thought as that attack was happening, I thought, hey, you should quick save because... Yes, I did. Okay, perfect. So you all get up here. Meanwhile, red dragons. Rally them up here. We're going to stay together and actually just individually focus down buildings. I think that's the only way. The burrows are actually doing a lot of damage to us, too. Let's take a moment. Destroy these. And kill the workers. This is fine. This guy's gonna slowly destroy the bestiary, as we know that's a problem. Okay, we're killing the workers. No, 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 no. We don't need to be just like casually throwing units away though. That's a problem. Okay, these guys are alive. Throw that down.
Is there trouble?
We got the red dragons that are coming out. Quick save, because this seems to be okay. Hex. Just gotta kill these individual buildings. Just time and time again. Keep hexing the dragons. Once I get my own red dragons out. There's one. There's two. Get them over here. Vanessa, I need your golem out again, please. Okay, let's not let them rebuild this stuff. Back up momentarily. It's like these shield bearers cannot die. So long as Rangul is nearby. Come on, red dragons. Come on, red dragons. Here comes one. Okay, well, maybe we can get this roost. I don't know. These burrows are dealing a lot of damage to me also. Just keep hexing this one, please. Oh, their hero's back out. Gotta focus him down. Get up here. Dragon v dragon. Pretty sure their hero was the one that killed me in the first place last time while I was focusing on this. Meanwhile, at home, we got the sand dragons. Workers. Whatever you gotta do, dog. Okay, they keep wanting to rebuild this. Kill the workers. This is a real challenge. These workers are fucking assholes. I should probably just try to snipe their town hall at this rate. At least the red dragons that they're building take forever to rebuild, right? So that's a big deal. Okay, get down over here. Yes, we're gonna snipe it because we have a lot of stuff that can attack air pretty solidly. I think this is the only way. Fan of knives. There we go. So we got the town hall. They're rebuilding stuff. We got to just kill the workers that are rebuilding stuff, and then they won't have any workers, and then orange is out. That'll be a huge relief. Then we can take these. There's more workers inside the burrows. God, Rangul is so strong. It's awesome. Okay, so I think this is probably a good spot to stop, if you ask me. I'm going to get up here and kind of clean up orange. We can actually do that next time as well, but I want to make sure that we stop this hero from respawning as well. Just trying to kill these workers, too. Fan of knives. Naturally, their hero comes out at that moment. Okay, they're rebuilding their main thing. Jeez, oh man, well, their hero can't come back out now. I wanted to stop now, but this is like, there's so much happening. Did I lose my rock golem? Gotta get him back out. We know he's really strong. All right, their hero's dead permanently now. Just don't let him rebuild this. Kill this worker. Okay, Rangul, move close to the shield bearer so we don't lose him. We're getting hit by double attacks now, which is really killer for me. Back up. So that is really, really killer. So make shield bearers. We're going to make more red dragons because, honestly, it's like it's the easiest way to win if you ask me. Okay, sand dragons are going to have to clean this up, and we have various other stuff here. Yellow is dead, though, which means we can get back with our heroes here momentarily. We lost some sand dragons. That's not the end of the world. I didn't even think to look. Do these do... No, they don't do chaos damage, because that would be garbage. Luckily, they don't. Witch Doctor, Shamans. There's a gold mine up here that we can take, thankfully. Okay, this is big. Finally, we're taking these. We're taking these. Looks like Orange is still trying to build. The shield bearers survived the whole thing. They survived the whole time. That's awesome.
Justice shall be sworn.
All right, and then there's just random red dragons over there too. Holy shit! What a time to be alive. Okay, we got that one. The most important thing again is that Orange is permanently out, and we took these roosts that were up here. Let's finish these up. Meanwhile, we got to make sure that we have enough stuff to survive down here. We don't have a lot of gold because we've been in high upkeep this whole time, so I can't really afford to make towers or anything like that. So it's kind of an interesting paradigm on this map. Okay, again, this is a good time to stop. This has gone on for a while. We're almost at an hour, so thanks everyone for watching, and I'll see you next time. Quick save.